Hello, for those who don't know me, I am Craig Stevens. I'm the Chief Executive of DubiCars, and I thought it was a great time of the year to check in and talk about what's happened in the last 6 months and what our plans are for the next 6 months. I think if we look at the market, I think it's fascinating what we're seeing at the moment. I asked the guys back at base to have a look at what had happened over the last 24 months in terms of how many makes and models we'd added to our database, and unbelievably in the last 24 months we've added over 30 new makes to our database with some exciting brands like BYD and Rivian coming into the marketplace with nearly 400 new models coming in just the last 24 months. So there's no doubt about it. There's more volume, more choice coming into the market, and that's good, but it's also, from the consumer's point of view, we've got to think about how we can help them navigate through all this choice and selection. The other thing is the EV market is growing. It's still only 4%, but it's about 60-65% up year on year, and that's something that we need to understand more about. And also, it also has the complexity from a consumer when they're thinking about choosing between an EV and a petrol engine. And the last thing that we've kind of seen is we have seen some slowdown in some areas. Even though pricing is holding up quite well, we are seeing there was no doubt about it that in Jan, February, it was a great period for used car retailing with some of the fastest times to sell we've seen on the site. That has started to slow down, and we're seeing that sort of increase now by about 30% from the peak of January, February. So that means that there's a little less demand in the marketplace. I think that could be attributed though to the Eid break and obviously as we go into summer. What have we been doing as DubiCars? Well, we've been doing a lot. Firstly, it was great to see so many of you at our desert event earlier this year. That was the first time that we got all the dealers together to celebrate success and to have some awards, and it was a great event and it was great meeting so many of you. This is the first of many we'll be doing again next year, and what I promise you is not only will it be bigger and better next year, but we'll also put it in a location that we can all find easily. We've completely redesigned the website. It looks much fresher, much easier to navigate. We've also relaunched our apps on iOS and on Android, and we've been heavily focused on growth. So we've been investing heavily in SEO, investing heavily on paid advertising on both social and search, and on our brand in terms of outdoor advertising. And all those things have added together to see us increase traffic and leads by over 30%. In fact, we had a record daily growth this week alone on traffic and leads. So all our investment is paying off, and it's all about delivering as much value as we can to you. One of the other benefits of the growth that we've seen in traffic is we've attracted more sellers. So now actually we have more private ads on our site. We have over 3,000 private ads that we have verified live on the site today. And I'd ask you to please check in and have a look at them. Maybe some of those cars you'd like to buy yourself. And we're also pushing some of those cars on Dubi Auctions. So I hope you're seeing those and getting active on our new auction platform. And I think, you know, if I go back to the market, and if we are seeing slowdown, and if we are seeing more choice and more selection, you know, we've got to do more to help, and that's why we're investing in growth, and we're also investing in content. So we've 4x'd our content year on year, so a lot more content helping consumers buy and sell and research. And we also launched our new car section, our new car research section. We recognize that customers need more data, more insight, more help thinking about how they choose their next car. And already, with the small amount of content we launched over the last couple of weeks, we saw over 100,000 page views in 1 week alone. So there's a massive appetite for consumers to get more insight and more research on cars, and that's why we're here to help. So it's been a busy first half of the year. Let's think about the next half of the year. So we believe with all confidence that the market will start earlier this summer because schools are coming back earlier. So schools are starting around the 25th, 26th of August. So therefore we think that people will be coming back home earlier, they'll be coming to Dubai early to buy cars. So let's get ready for that, because I think we will see the market pick up mid-August going forwards. Well, we think that our job is to keep on investing in growth. So we're going to see lots more activity from a marketing point of view. We've got more investment on growth, more investment in advertising. We're going to completely rebuild our apps and ensure that by the end of this year, we will have an absolute market-leading app for the used car market and the new car market by the end of this year, which is very exciting for us. I think there's huge opportunity for us to do that. The other thing that we're investing in is our data capability, to help you, our dealers, because realistically, you also have to deal with all this choice and selection and change in the marketplace. And we're moving all of our data onto one database, one big data warehouse. And our commitment to you as a dealer is that by the end of the year, we'll be producing real-time data, which will give you much better insights into how your stock is performing and also give you support on what to buy and at what price to buy as we go into next year. And the last thing is you will see a lot more advertising from us in Q4. We have a big budget allocated to that, again, to help us build the brand and deliver more value to you, our customers. So we've got a lot to do, but I thought it was important that I just had a check-in with the dealer network, with you as our partners, so you understood what we're up to. For those that are traveling, have a fantastic summer, and I look forward to working with you over the next 6 months. Thank you very much.